Welcome back to Colonial Sports Center. This is the first installment of Inside the Film Room. I'm Chris Mueller, joined here by offensive coordinator Darrin Hicks. The Colonials, fresh off a 27-24 come-from-behind win over Central Connecticut State last weekend. Coach, offense erased an 18-point deficit in the second half. Probably their best performance of the year. Just talk about what positives you saw from the unit.
Oh, absolutely. I thought, as a unit, I thought we played our best game. Being down 18 in the fourth quarter and be able to come back from that kind of deficit. Really, I thought we grew up as an offense.
Your quarterback, Derek Abbott, 18 of 28 on the day for 215 yards and 2 touchdowns, but the most important stat of the day might have been 0 turnovers. He really managed the game well for you guys. What did you see out of him?
No question. Great point. Managing the game, and that's what we asked the quarterback to be able to do, and that's what we want him to do in this system. He doesn't have to be superhuman, doesn't have to do a ton of great things. He needs to go out there and play consistent, and I thought he played his most consistent game.
The first play we're going to break down is the 25-yard strike. It came in the fourth quarter. Derek Abbott to Nick Lamica. It was a 3rd and 23 play after a personal foul brought you guys back to the CCSU 25-yard line. And if you want to take it from there, what was the systematic play calling?
Really, when you get something like that, you start to think about players and where can we go and who can make a play for us at that time. And Nick had done a great job so far in that game. So in that point, in the long yardage situation, we really thought that his athletic ability and his jumping ability and even his speed would be able to, work on that corner that he was. He slipped the guy inside, went deep. Derek put a perfect ball on him. Timing and everything was just great. We were able to slip it in right before the safety got there, for the touch.
And then Derek Abbott completes a beautiful slant pass to none other but the senior captain, Dwayne Mitchell, who comes through, with that score. Just tell me a little bit about that, what you saw from him.
Same type of situation. You think maybe more players than you do plays in those type of situations. We get down there, we have the opportunity. I think it might have been a second down, and that's something that we'd kind of seen a little bit earlier in the game that we might get them to bite on a little bit of play action. We used to really try to draw this safety in. We put a little bit of a play action on it. We pulled the guard to really sell run action on this, which drew the backers in right now. And as soon as this action started, the free safety took a step down. We ran Thurm across. We got a little bit of a play fake with that, and it was an easy 1-2-3 in a slant. Got the football right there to Mitch in a nice little alley. Once that safety went down, he put a great move on that corner. We got 6 and got a nice little eruption in the crowd. So.
Right, and so it's a 25-24 game at this point. There's 2 options for you. You can either elect to kick and still have the possibility of CCSU coming back and taking the lead, or you do what a lot of people weren't expecting on the play, a trick play.
It's actually something we've been working on since spring. You try to get a play in that situation that maybe is a little bit different, maybe a little bit outside the realm of what you do, in your regular offense. We wanted to, nothing's guaranteed, but we wanted to really put our best foot forward to be able to get that extra 2 points so we could get the 3-point lead. We're going to direct snap that football right to Thurm. Okay, so the ball gets snapped. Thurm takes off. At this point, everybody's thinking direct snap. Thurm's guy is going to run this thing, run action. And as all this is happening, we've got Mitch coming back the other way. So now you get the element of direct snap goes into a reverse, okay, on this. And 2 elements are happening on the other side, and these are really critical. The backside receiver on this thing, one, is running across the field, going across the formation, kind of trying to draw as much attention to himself as he can, really. And we got that man, so man, this guy's got the ball. He might get the throw. What's going to happen on this thing? So he draws a lot of attention. And while that's happening on this, it all clears out. Derek takes himself gets himself to the end zone. Mitch continues to come around after the reverse. In this particular case, we got lucky on it, really. They bring a guy off the edge, and Mitch just kind of stops it, tosses the ball up to Derek, and in a very, very fortunate way, we're able to get that 2 points. And
All right. Well, thank you very much, Coach Hicks.
My pleasure.
And look for the Colonials as they take on Bryant this weekend up in Rhode Island. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m.